So this is what the box of the Samsung Galaxy M51 looks like. You can see the front of the device right here, and does not have any specification mentioned on the box. So let's go ahead, unbox the device and take our first look at it. So this is the Samsung Galaxy M51. Let's quickly power it on, keep it aside, and let's take a look at the other contents in the box. So first, you have this 25-watt charger. It comes out of the box, and a USB Type-C to USB Type-C cable. Let's keep the charger and the cable aside and take a closer look at the Galaxy M51. While I'm setting it up, I will take you through the specifications of the device. So right at the front, you've got a big 6.7-inch AMOLED display. It has full HD plus resolution, and this is the Infinity O display, which means that it's got a hole punch at the center of the display towards the top, and it has a side mounted fingerprint scanner. The volume buttons are right above it. You can see it's not very thick as I was expecting it to be. It is definitely manageable. It does not feel very bulky either. Now this Galaxy M51 tips the scale at 213 grams, and there is Corning Gorilla Glass 3 on the front for protection. Let's set the device up. While it is setting up, let's take a look at the ports at the top and the bottom of the smartphone. So at the bottom, you've got the 3.5mm headphone jack, the USB Type-C port, and the bottom firing speaker. Whereas at the top, you've only got the secondary microphone. There's no other ports at the top. Now Galaxy M51 does recommend a few apps to install. I'm going to uncheck it. You can also log into a Samsung account. I'm going to skip that. Now in terms of the hardware that is powering this Galaxy M51 is the processor, and it is a Qualcomm Snapdragon 730G SoC. The battery capacity is big, so you have a 7000 mAh battery, and you get a 25-watt charger in the box, which I think should help it charge quickly. So at the back, you've got a quad camera setup with a 64-megapixel primary camera, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide-angle camera, a 5-megapixel depth sensor, and a 5-megapixel macro camera. And we've got the black color variant for this device, and it has a very glossy finish, and as you can see, it does tend to pick up smudges rather easily. And then at the front here, you've got a 32-megapixel selfie shooter. Now let's take a look at the SIM configuration. So as you can see, it's